a basketball game all year, but the Knicks are winning, so.
Nobody else have watched a basketball game all year. None of them have. Except
this nigga.
Watch the game, nigga.
I have, but none of these other people have.
Yeah, facts.
None of these white girls watch no
But it's
game.
good, 100%. They're learning the rules right now. But it's, you know, it's a good time
They
to.
just cheering. Yo, bro, you ever see them videos? They're like, they be asking niggas fake names.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like,
Juice feed or
yeah. Like, bro.
Nigga said Aubrey Graham.
Nigga said, I watched him drop 25. I'm like, what?
Nah, nigga said his father watching. Nigga said, yeah, I'm a fan because my father been a fan.
Like, bro, these niggas be chatting. None of these niggas is fans, bro.
Nah, you're right. I'm not gonna claim to be a fan. Like, I like the energy.
You live in New York.
Yeah, I'm a New Yorker, 100%. I'm a New Yorker. I like the energy. I like the vibe. You feel me? But I'm not gonna claim to act like I know what I'm gonna tell these niggas about. I'm here to witness the history for real. Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks!
Fuck that, let me suck my Nick, nigga. Nigga, watch basketball. Fuck that French nigga. Look at bro. Fuck Wemby. Let's go. Knicks in 5. Knicks in fucking 5. Yeah.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The city's alive, nigga. Come on.
Telling niggas, man. 15 ain't quarter. 15 ain't nothing. It don't matter. It don't matter. 15 ain't nothing. Look at us 5. Knicks in 5.
Let's go. Let me get a Knicks in 5.
5.
Let's go.
Knicks in 4. Out 5.
Knicks in 5! Quick little piece for the Knicks. Even though it's not a Knicks logo, I know that, I get that. Shout out to my boy Ant.
It's for the city. We did it for New York.
That's a fact. So the Knicks won the chip. I'm not gonna try to act like I've been a Knicks fan. Y'all knew I grew up in Jamaica. Y'all know I didn't grow up playing no basketball. I've only been here 6-7 years. Nah, it's actually pushing on 8 years now. But I was born in the Bronx. I do consider myself a New Yorker through and through. I consider myself a Jamaican. So, you feel me? As far as like supporting the Knicks, obviously. And honestly, it was just amazing to kind of see, witness history. Honestly, like I witnessed history, and through Darian, like living vicariously through him because he's grown up in America. He's been a Knicks fan ever since being a youth, and you know, just to see, like literally being beside him, not for the most part because I didn't go to like every game, but you know, being able to witness that was a good way to be like, all right, yeah, I get what's going on. And I'm also a storyteller. And I've had this logo, this is not the Knicks logo, but I've had this logo for a while now, like the NY logo. Y'all seen it on the pants, you feel me? We did the sweats with it. But this tank, which y'all saw me, I think this is the tank I was wearing when I went to the game. I think I went to game 4. Yeah, I think it was game 4, where OG made the tip in. Saw that. So seeing that in the city was kind of crazy. It was fire. But yeah, like this is what I'm gonna drop next, or I'm working on dropping right now. I want to do 5 colorways to kind of tie into the whole Knicks in 5. But this is not exactly a Knicks like piece. It's really a Knicks inspired piece. It's for the people who want to support the city, are New Yorkers or want to be New Yorkers, and might not necessarily know much about basketball, or maybe they're not even really a Knicks fan, so they don't want something that explicitly says Knicks on it. But it's gonna be inspired by the Knicks colors. I think I got 4 colorways so far. Hold up. So I got the orange on black. This is gonna be crazy. This one's gonna be super fire. Darian wore this in the parade. And then I got the blue on white, white on blue. This is gonna be orange on blue though. I feel like orange on blue is gonna look better with this. And I made this and I was like, yo, if they don't win, I'm gonna make it white on blue. But if they do get the chip, I'm gonna make it orange on blue. And then this is gonna be how it looks. I think this piece is perfect. Like, this is for the people who might not necessarily like, you know, necessarily want Knicks colors on there. But this signifies game 3, the game that they lost. So it's like, it's a little bit more sad. It's on that monotone, like, you feel me? It's still a New Yorker, but people was in a gray mood at that time. And then I have this one, and then I think I'm gonna do orange on white as well. Yeah, orange on white is gonna be tough. So working on getting those made right now, but those are the samples. Yeah, I'm excited about that. It's gonna be perfect for summer. I think it's a couple more days until the summer. I'm working on like the crop of those, because I don't know if you realize, but each one of them are kind of like a different crop, and they have that like roll up effect, right? So it's like, you kind of see like, kind of rolls up. So that's one thing like I'm measuring. I feel like this is really perfect for me, but then the gray one is cropped even more. And then honestly, not everybody rocks with the crop, but I feel like, me personally, I hate a tank top that goes down here, because it's like, bro, my sleeves are out, my arms are out, but now like, I don't know, it looks weird, it looks uneven. So like, I really feel like, yo, I just really want this to cover my torso, you feel me? And you know, reach, and I'm in a medium, I'm 6'2", you feel me? 165, all muscle. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like I feel like there is no boxy tank like that's really like this. I've seen some that get close, but then they're almost, if they're cropped right here, then they have a weird thing going on with the sleeves, right? Like the sleeves aren't right. Like it's almost sleeveless, but it's not fully sleeveless. Like my shoulder should be showing if it's sleeveless, but not too much to where it's a fucking tank. You know what I'm saying? Like a wife beater. Like, is it a shirt or not? Right? So that's one thing that I really wanted to work on with these. You feel me? Arms looking good. Just did arms today. So I'm really excited about these. I want to do them the right way. Y'all are the first ones really seeing it here. I've done some teasers on the Instagram, but I want to do this the right way. Right now we're doing the Kill Bill tee, which I won't lie to you guys, your boy been slacking. Kind of the same way I've been slacking on the YouTube. But this tee is so tough, man. Like this is probably my favorite product I've dropped in probably a couple of years, man. Like, this product is so tough, and I have a whole marketing campaign in the dome for this, and like stuff I should have been doing before the Knicks was even going up, and it's like I haven't been doing that, so I'm kind of gonna get that like not out the way, because it's not in the way, and then I'm gonna move into the Knicks stuff. I'm not worried about like not necessarily like striking while the iron's hot. I know a lot of people are dropping stuff that say explicitly Knicks right now. Me personally, I'm not super pressed about that, because it's not just Knicks, and it's not going to like only be available just like because the Knicks won. Like, this is something I've been thinking about making this tank since last year. If you look at the video, I think it's like how to go to creative events or something. I wore the tank. It was a off-white tank with purple. But the problem with that is that the arm went down too much. So that's what I didn't like about that sample. And that's kind of why it never came out last year. But it's like I don't want my rib cage to be showing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be too deep. I don't want you to be able to see my tank that's underneath. You feel me? Cause then that's a gym tank. You feel me? Like I want it to have some level of decency to it. So yeah. So that's kind of where we are now with this. And I feel like I might make this a little higher. I don't know. Like it's a work in progress. But one thing, like this looks like a lot of space to me, just how my eyes look at stuff. But when you have a chain on, it looks perfect. And I don't know if I want the chain to be on the graphic or right over the graphic, especially the frame chain. So a lot of stuff in the thought. That's where I am right now with the brand garments and stuff like that. Been doing a lot of client work, trying to find that balance between client work and you know, my personal work. And I mean, if you follow my Instagram, you already know your boy got a girl. I got a girlfriend. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Exciting. Me, I never talked about stuff like this before, but I am a huge romantic. It's just that I have very high standards. So people kind of think that, like, oh, Nav probably just be outside, or like, you know, I've never really seen him with a girl, like, you know, I don't really know what he be up to. Probably just has like a bunch of girls or whatever. Nobody really know my business like that. So that's kind of why you've never really heard me talk about no girl situation. And I'm probably not gonna bring it up again, honestly, if I even leave this in the video, because that's not what this channel is about. But that being said, even though I want the relationship to be private, it's not gonna be secret. You feel me? So I don't know. That's just how I approach it, or that's just how I want to approach it. So yeah, your boy got a girl, and that does affect some things, right? Because I gotta give the relationship time, right? Not that it's a task or anything, but it is a requirement for a healthy relationship. So that takes out some of my time as well. And you know, I have to basically just have a real strong list of priorities in terms of getting the brand the energy and the time that it needs, you know, and also documenting that along the way, carrying the camera. But yeah, new tattoo, the NY tattoo, just got that today. You know what I'm saying? I've been like this is to show like how dedicated I am to this logo and the city, honestly. I've been thinking about, I almost got this as my, no, this wouldn't have been my neck tattoo. I almost got the end frame logo as my neck tattoo. However, I've been thinking about getting this tattoo, and then when the Knicks won, I was like, yeah, nah, I gotta schedule it. And now I got it. So if I have this permanently inked on my body, I really just have to put the work in and make it make sense, make it pay off. Yeah.
Channel 5 News.
No. Channel
Channel Instagram.